We're back. Brad Talinsky here for Twitch TV. We're at the 2017 NAMM Musical Instrument Convention, and very, very pleased to bring an old friend on. Not too old, but an old friend. Rex Brown.
Hello.
Kill Devil Hill, Pantera.
How are you?
And now he's got something real special to tell us about. It's his very own special solo album.
Yeah, where to start? I want to make this too long. Got a solo record coming out in June.
I want to hear all about this. You can tell me all about it.
It was just, had to get off the road, man. I was on the road for 25 years and had to get off that bus and live life and figure out what it was that I wanted to do next.
Yeah.
And so this to me is, I've been playing guitar since I was young and play every day I try to. Not as a bass player, but had to go back to my roots. Sometimes you got to go backwards to go forwards, So this to me was, it's a labor of love, just getting the right songs. I had a great songwriter with Lance Harville, a friend of mine and friend of Don's back in the day.
Yeah.
So we came up with these amazing tunes with another couple of great Nashville people. Nashville had a lot to do with it. That whole scene is it's real. People are real there. It's a totally different story than, say, up the road 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Did you put together like a special group of people or have a special guest that you always wanted to play with, or is this a one-man band thing?
No, it was a collaboration of the four of us. Christopher Williams, who plays with he's played on every record in Nashville since he was 16, and he's now the touring drummer for Accept, but he can play anything that you want. We rehearsed exactly 5 hours before we went in and cut 11 tracks in the next 3 days. So, and that was the basis for just to see how this thing was kind of coming along. Let the wind blow, man. That's all you got to do, Brad. Especially at my point.
Did you find that you had something personal to express lyrically for this record? Were you looking?
It was cathartic. Trying to find that voice was the hardest thing. And not the hardest thing. I'd sung on, background vocals and you're soloed up in the mix, but for this, we turned the guitar down, to a B standard, and just finding that once you found that voice, then you had it, and then you could fit it with any kind of song you wanted to do on this thing. So it's like I said, you have to. It's back to rock and roll, and that's my love of '70s stuff. I should listen to every day on my playlist.
Yeah. So I was sort of wondering. I read your book that you put out a couple years back.
Yeah.
Was that part of finding your voice too? Do you think?
Maybe so. Maybe it opened up a different avenue of how I could do it, but that has nothing to do with what I did in the studio. We were just putting these tracks down, seeing what would happen, and then it turned into this really insane thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
So not insane, but where I want to be musically right now. And that's more important to me and my family, musically where I want to be right now than anything else, and that's just it, man. If you don't have those, you're grounding together, then you're just going nowhere,
Are you gonna take this out on the road?
I got all kinds of characters coming out with it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, cool.
That's the fun part, We get to go put this band together, and I got a playlist of about 4 hours worth of songs I love to cover, and we just throw a couple in there, but we're not, we're going to Europe with, we're getting some really solid offers from some more rock outlets. That's what I want this thing to be. It's a rock and roll record, metal guys, if you like it, come on. I think you will. But it's a diverse record.
when you play live? Are you going to be playing guitar, or are you going to be playing bass?
Both. I'm playing bass and guitar, so it's going to be a flip-off, and I'll let you know about the changes and what's fixing to happen. But it's, man, I'm excited that it's just somebody took. I got a really good deal, and just to be relevant.
I think your fans are going to be curious to hear you play the guitar.
To me, it's just this is just me. I'm real, you know.
Yeah.
I just happen to play guitar, and I found a voice, and y'all can dig it or whatever, you know.
Yeah. So, are you here at the NAMM show? Are you representing any companies? Do you have a new bass or new amp or something coming out?
I've got a brand new bass at Warwick, brand new streamer that is a highlight over there at the Warwick booth. Also, I'm working with Prestige guitars. They work out of. They do a lot of chops for ESP and stuff like that, and they have a boutique label and a boutique guitar company, and those guitars, man, we worked on for, I played them on the record, man. They're just unbelievable. They play as good as a Paul, And I've got a bunch of old collectors, I'm not collecting, but back in the day.
Yeah. But I mean, that's sort of one of those fantasies, is that you can actually, like as a musician, when you're first coming up, is that you can actually get a great company to make an instrument that you want, that's yours with your name on it.
It's just a matte black guitar that plays the way I like it. I mean, I've always taken a telly with me everywhere I go. The old telly, the work dog. You always find a great sound. I've got an old '60s Reed. I think they call it a TV pawn shop or something like that. So, anyway. Guitar's fun. I mean, I got the bass down. I like to practice on guitar a little bit, But I'm not a lead player. I mean, I can. But I got somebody better in the band that take out Carolyn.
Well, I'm a basics guy too. I mean, I've got like a Les Paul, and I've got a telly, and
so
that's the way I like it.
18 watts of loud power.
Yeah.
So in your house. Now on the stage it'd be a different story, but
where did you record this?
In Nashville.
Yeah.
And Nashville is just, I went in summer NAMM of 2015, and we started writing songs. And after that, there it was.
It's a great town, right?
Something from the get-go. There's something magical that happened during, and I did these in spurts for like 11 days, and I come back for a week, maybe 10 days. Come back, living life every 10 days, fix those up, and then all of a sudden I bought a home in New Mexico and re-gutted that whole thing to so it was a little roadblock in the recording process, but man, live life, Brad. How long have I been on the road, man?
Well, Rex, I really appreciate coming back, and I've loved your music for years now.
Thank you.
Always the best guy. Rex Brown. Check out the solo record. I'm really excited to hear it.
It'll be out in sometime.
Bill, when's it out?
1st of May. Or May, June.
Okay, cheers. Thank you so much.
Guaranteed. Thank you.